What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Floyd Mayweather responds to leaking his sparring footage, as we know he typically will do, by doing what? By saying what? Absolutely nothing. As Devin Haney went off on Floyd Mayweather and says that he's been low-key against him, but Devin Haney stated, I just had enough respect for him in the game that I kept my mouth shut. It's funny because you mean to tell me Floyd don't know that this sparring footage is out there between Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, leaked by Ryan Garcia, who told us essentially in so many words Floyd Mayweather gave him the sparring footage and allowed him to leak it, right? What's ironic here is this, is that we know Floyd secretly leaked the sparring session. That's highlights of Gervonta Tank Davis getting the best of Devin Haney. He didn't want to give it to Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Because Gervonta Tank Davis wanted to put out the sparring session, and that would have looked good on the part of Gervonta Tank Davis, and Floyd Mayweather didn't want Gervonta Tank Davis to look good, right? See, if he would have gave the sparring footage to Gervonta Tank Davis and let Tank Davis release and leak the sparring footage, then that looks good and shines great on Gervonta Tank Davis releasing these highlights, right? So Gervonta Tank Davis let us know that Floyd Mayweather refused to give him the sparring footage because he didn't want Gervonta Tank Davis to look good. So he gave him a doctored sparring session to Ryan Garcia, who he knows is gullible, who he knows is easily influenced, and looks up to Floyd Mayweather. Not in the same manner Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney now looks at Floyd Mayweather, because that aura has dissolved in their mind, in their eyes. Both. Now they're on opposite sides of the spectrum because they are rivalries and they are the biggest fight in boxing. But both at one point in time looked up at Floyd Mayweather and what he did and accomplished in the sport. And both now, he has diminished that in both of their eyes, right? One is 29, one is 25. Floyd Mayweather is 47. And he's diminished that in both of their eyes. So now Devin Haney goes off on him and says he's been, against him. We know Tank Davis has been said that Floyd been against him and trying to see him lose. And it's ironic, right? He wants to see Ryan Garcia win. And what's even more ironic is this, is that this sparring footage came out. Tank Davis really never said much about it outside of responding to Shakur Stevenson, who said that he never got beat on like that in sparring, and Tank said, you know what's up too. Outside of that, Tank Davis didn't really respond to this sparring session, right? But Bill and Dev responded to it. And they didn't hide behind a rock. They didn't tuck and hide and run. No, they came right out immediately and responded to it. The question is, why does Floyd feel the need to throw rocks and hide his hand? For what? It's abundantly clear Floyd leaked the sparring session. Again, like I said, Ellie's setback is close to Gervonta Tank Davis and close to Ryan Garcia. He was around Ryan Garcia. So he has the sparring footage and he was there, right? The problem was, right, you can see Ellie's setback in the sparring footage. So you know it's not his footage unless somebody gave it to Ellie setback and said, hey, release my version of it. Possibly Floyd did, right? But Tank didn't release the sparring footage and give it to Ryan. He would rather release it on his own behalf, right? And his team. Ellie setback, you can see in the video the entire time. And Adrian Broner, you can see him in the video the entire time. Now, Devin Haney's been saying he would give anybody $20,000 that released the sparring footage. But this is only highlights and clips of Tank Davis having success. It's not the complete sparring footage. So again, this has been doctored. And how do you know it's proof that Floyd Mayweather did it? Once again, Ryan Garcia stated because he spilled the beans and he didn't realize he was spilling the beans. That's how you know. When he told the world that he saw the sparring footage from Floyd Mayweather, he said that Floyd Mayweather got mad at him because he told the world he saw the sparring footage, and he was like, Floyd Mayweather never told me not to say nothing, so I didn't know. Right? But at the same token, he told us, he said, I got in the car with Floyd, then Floyd just put on the sparring footage and showed me that Tank cracked Devin. I saw the sparring footage. And Devin said, did you see the entire footage? He said, no, it was just Tank Davis cracking you, that's all. So what came out? He said it was a short clip. What came out? A short clip. A short clip. Right? So, you know, either he already previously gave it to Ryan and just gave Ryan the okay to finally release it, or he gave it to him now and let him release it. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather watches everything but pretends he don't watch everything. That's what he does. He act like he don't see stuff, but he sees things. Well, you know, I don't have time. I'm on my private jet. I'm flying here. He makes it seem like he's not watching, but he's watching. Again, Leonard Ellaby ain't gonna release this. This is not Leonard Ellaby style. No, I'm hard pressed. I will bet my last dollar Leonard Ellaby had nothing to do with this. Leonard Ellaby, this is just not his style. He's not that invested. Leonard Ellaby wants to do business. He wants to sell his fighters. This ain't got nothing. Ryan and Devin ain't got nothing to do with Tank. So Leonard Ellaby don't feel a need to involve himself in this situation. So Leonard Ellaby ain't released this sparring footage. Who else was there? And you can see where the angle has come from. This is Floyd Mayweather's doctor's version. Whomever recorded it from that angle knows Floyd Mayweather. He has that version of it. Floyd Mayweather then got a hold of it and he showed it to Ryan Garcia. And now he's going to be quiet because guess what? He would rather just fade away. But no, Floyd made it look bad. This didn't come out in good taste. This was a bad decision on Floyd Mayweather's part. Trying to discredit Devin Haney and Bill Haney, what you did was you actually showed your own hand. That's what you did. Because majority of the people are saying that's a weak move. First of all, Ryan and Devin fight ain't got nothing to do with Tank. So why you showing Tank? Tank already knocked out Ryan. Under the lights, in front of the world. 1.2 million people bought it. Pay-per-view. So the world already saw that. So what does Tank have to do with this fight? Outside of Tank and Dev brewing as the biggest fight in boxing. That's it. That's all. So it's going to be great promotion. But again, the great promotion in this fight is not going to include Floyd Mayweather. Why not? Because Devin Haney's not signed to Floyd Mayweather, and neither is Gervonta Tank Davis. Neither is Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, he'll take a part of it. Al Heyman is involved with the PBC. But Devin and Tank fight later this year. Well, guess what? They both have issues with Floyd. Now, Tank may be at a position where he'll let him be a part of it. He really don't care. And it's going to promote the fight. It's going to make it bigger. If Floyd is involved, like I said before, it's making it bigger. So I can understand releasing the tape. The problem is Floyd didn't realize that Ryan was going to tell the world that it was him that released it. That's why he got mad, because it exposed him. It revealed him. We know it came from you. We know it came from you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It came from Floyd. Whether he tried to give it to a secondhand party or nothing, at the end of the day, he holds the smoking gun. Period. Point blank, period. No matter how you slice it. And now he's gonna be quiet about it because he's gonna pretend that, oh, I don't pick sides. I don't, I want to see all these fighters win. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. And now the world is seeing it. See, it was different when Tank was saying it. Hey, bro, this dude, Adrian Broner, was saying it. But now the world is seeing it. Period. Tank said he blocked Floyd, but he been telling Floyd to release him the sparring footage, and Floyd refused to release it. Then we seen him making fun of Devin Haney's dress code. Now you doctor a sparring session and release it in favor of Ryan Garcia. Amazing. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out. It's promotion, and I tell you what, it's massive promotion, and it just made the fight bigger. Devin and Tank got a lot bigger, and I tell you what, it just put a lot of pressure on Gervonta Tank Davis. Floyd Mayweather just put a ton of pressure on Gervonta Tank Davis, because now you did that in sparring. After your next fight with Frank Martin, should you be victorious, guess what? The whole world is going to want to see you fight Devin Haney, and going to put pressure on you to fight Devin Haney now. And you don't need no rehydration clause. You don't need him to come down to a catch weight, because you knock him out regardless of what weight class he's in, right? Also, what it did was it overshadowed his next fight with Frank Martin, because now everybody's going to look past Frank Martin. Now, what it will do is it will help people buy the Frank Martin fight, because now people want to for sure see Tank win. And what it did too is it made Devin Haney's fight with Ryan Garcia bigger as well. So I got to give him credit for that. But this just put a whole lot of pressure on Tank Davis to make sure he fight Devin Haney in his next fight. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.